Hello, everybody. It's David Jonke, the pastor of the Fanwood Presbyterian Church, and I'm here with Andrew Stewart, who is our food bank coordinator at the church, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about the ongoing ministries that Andrew is leading. And my first question for Andrew is what he has been up to over the last month. I know that he has been even busier than usual, and so if you can just bring us up to speed on the good work of the food bank over the last month, Andrew.
Yeah, thanks, David. And I really appreciate the time today to talk about just a really critical effort here that we've got going on with the Fanwood Presbyterian Church Food Bank. As you mentioned, we've actually seen an uptake right now of families that are in need of groceries and supplies. As you can imagine, right now it's difficult for some families to get out to get groceries, and sometimes they can't even find them at the grocery store. So we've been actually, really serving a crucial role right now to help those families in need. And fortunately, we've been able to keep the monthly handouts in order and intact. We had a great handout in March, which was done in the parking lot. And it went quite well. We had about 28 families show up for food, which was great. And since then, we've got another 7 or 8 that have signed up since that March handout. So we're going to be doing another one this Saturday, April 18th at 9 o'clock, again in the parking lot. We have a plan that we put together that was approved by the Fanwood police chief and the police department. So we're ready to go and, have the food basically prepackaged and ready to hand out on Saturday. We have a deli counter that I just purchased here in the back here. So I'll be handing everyone out a number, be very orderly in the parking lot. And I think the feedback from the last handout in March was very positive. So just going to keep the momentum going on it, and really kind of excited to help out these people that really could use some help right now, given the crisis that we're under. Yeah.
That's great. And everybody will be staying in their cars, and then you will be serving them, and everybody who will be serving will also be wearing masks and gloves, correct?
Yes, that's correct. That's a key point. We are required to wear masks and gloves, so we will be doing that. All the food has been sanitized as well, so we'll be handing that out. And the main requirement is everyone stays in their cars. We will be distributing to the cars directly, on Saturday. So, I think if everyone follows the plan, we should be able to execute flawlessly. I'm not really too concerned about it. I think we have a really well thought out plan for Saturday.
Excellent. And you talked about some new families. I think some of those new families came from another local charity called Heart for Humanity,
Yes.
run by a woman named Tricia. And so you've already been helping out those families since the last distribution, right?
Yeah, we have. And, Trisha's been great. She's been able to refer a few families. I think some of the other challenges is some of the other local food banks have closed shop in the Plainfield, Scotch Plains, Fanwood area. So even more so, we're really filling a need right now of helping these families that need to have that food. So, we've been able to step up to the challenge, and I think Saturday we'll see how our numbers are. I'm really encouraged though by the preliminary feedback that I've gotten. So excited to be able to hand out all the food on Saturday.
Great, Andrew. Well, we sure do appreciate your willingness to take on even more patrons. I think probably you're up to close to 50 on the list of those that we're serving at this point, right?
Yeah, that's right, David. Yeah, we have about 50. We've been also getting some one-off requests for some families that aren't able to partake in the monthly event. So we've had actually upwards of about probably 10 to 15 over the last month or so that we've been able to kind of create bags and deposit them out. So it's been great to see, the turnaround. We've been able to really produce the food really quickly to them, and I think it's been extremely well received by people that really appreciative of getting the food right now. So it's been a
Wonderful.
great, and I would imagine we'll probably see some more and then for the next couple of weeks to months, depending on how everything progresses along here with the current state of affairs. So
Exactly.
yeah, the food bank right now is a really critical service that we're providing the community right now. I can't even stress how important it is right now.
And with those needs being even greater, could you speak a little bit to how people can support the food bank in the weeks ahead?
Yeah, no, definitely. We've been getting a lot of requests for people that want to make a monetary contribution. So we will accept those and appreciate those, because that can go directly into helping our supplies, right? So, we've been very fortunate over the years with the Boy Scouts that have really helped stock the cupboards, as you want to say. But supplies do run low, and given kind of the circumstances we're under right now, we are low on some supplies. Mostly a few things like coffee and canned milk and oil. Those are a couple of items that we do need. Those seem to be very popular. Even canned pasta like Chef Boyardee. Those are a few things, but then we have a lot of supplies in the food bank, we've been fortunate to kind of be able to use the surplus of some items to be able to create additional bags for people. But yes, if people want to contribute, financially, we appreciate that. And I think the best way is to contact the church directly, and then we can direct them on how to make that contribution.
Great. And we will share your email address with the folks
Yes.
when we send out this recording to everybody. So they'll be able to get in touch with you, and they can, of course, get in touch with me as well. And we sure do appreciate all of your efforts, Andrew. We know how busy you have been, but what a blessing to share the bread of life and daily bread with people who are in need, both physically and spiritually. So thanks so much for your work.
No, thank you, David, and I appreciate everyone's support right now. And please continue to support us as we continue to move forward with the food bank. Really appreciate it.
All right, blessings, and thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.